Reaching 100 games means a lot to me. I started here as a 19-year-old back in 2018, and yeah, got my debut here against PG Hunters, and I was just grateful to get one Queensland Cup game under my belt, and to now be playing my hundredth is pretty unreal, and get to do it at Davies Park as well. So it's back where it started, so pretty grateful for that. I knew I didn't want to play for another club. Probably my second year in, I just always grew to love Souths, and the more games I play, the more I don't want to leave the club. And yeah, I'm pretty passionate about the club now and the direction it's going in, and I'm just grateful to be a part of it and to be one of the people pushing in the direction it's going. Just the people that are at the club. I guess the people make the club, and Souths have got some really great people, and I'm just fortunate to be a part of it. The journey coming to Souths, I came here as a 18-year-old from New Zealand, and I didn't really know the game that well. I came from a rugby union background, and I thought it was going to be an easy transition, and then it kind of wasn't. Like, the tackling technique was different, the way we ran the ball was different, and there's a lot of different things. So I got to learn the game through John Buchanan at the time, and there was a lot of good coaching stuff, and so I got to learn the game rugby league, I guess, and then obviously through Bretho and Carmichael, I've just evolved my game and just changed the way it's played, and then so I'm a bit of a smaller middle, so the way I play is try play step around the ruck and try play flat and fast. And especially with the smaller bodies, I always need to make sure my tackles are on point, otherwise I'll get ran over. I think my most memorable moment playing for Souths would definitely be last year. We had a real good crew of boys, and it just made me just grow my love for rugby league again, and I just really loved that year. Obviously we fell short in the finals, but I think that whole year in itself was like such a fun year, and it's probably what I remember the most, and it's just probably a year that's stuck out to me. And obviously 2018 was a big year too, when I made my debut, and it was kind of came as a bit of a shock at the time. Probably the person that's influenced me the most would have to be our CEO, Bretho. He coached me for 2 years in 2021 and 2022, and I guess he just helped me develop my game. I started off not really having my starting spot, and he just developed me as a lock and just told me what I needed to do, and I've just progressed nicely, even with Carmichael now, who's been helping me just progress even further along. So I guess those two have been very important for me, and Bretho still helps me out a lot, and he's just like he's the CEO of the club, but he's also a good mate of mine, and I've got a lot of time for him, and I appreciate what he does for me. I'd like to thank all the players that I've played with along the way. It's been a bit up and down at times, but there's been a lot of highs. There's been a few lows as well, but it's been a heck of a ride. I just want to thank my partner for always being beside me, and also my family back home for always being supportive as well. And just a lot of my family and friends that come out each week and watch me play. I just really appreciate the support that I always get, and just pretty keen to go get the win on the weekend.